Even make them on. Let's put the webcam in. Hello, everybody. Anybody on? We'll give it a little bit. Oh. Hello, who's there? Can anybody hear me? Say hi or something. There's Maxine. Look at what? Bam. What's that? Is that you? Is that you on the TV? Oh, they came in and left. Wow. It's kind of fucking rude. Huh? Is that you on the TV? Were you saying hi to people? I know you were. Hello? Who's there? Can anybody hear me? I see somebody's on. Oh. How you doing, Steelhus? Yeah, this is Maxie every time we go on camera. Yeah, I just got this laptop because my iPhone crashed. I was going this trucker's life, and it just took me a while to figure out how to go live. I've been trying all morning, and somebody was on YouTube and they told me about it. All right, enough kisses. Yeah, bored here too. I'm sitting in Salt Lake waiting to drop my load off tomorrow at 9 in the morning. And then I'll pick up and how you doing, JDS? Then I'm going to be picking up in Salt Lake, running it down to Casa Grande, Arizona. And then I pick one up in Casa Grande, the same spot, the same place, and bring it out to El Paso, Texas. At least I'm getting out of Utah because they ain't got nothing up here for loads. So, but besides that, I just wanted to see how this live feed was. Like I said, I've never done it before, so just was bored, just needed something to do, and I figured this way I can chit chat with people. It's not too bad outside. It was a little cold this morning, but it's gonna be about 70 degrees out, I think. Yeah, let me check real quick. 62 degrees. So that's not too bad over here in Utah. So how's everybody else's day going? Just letting my wife know I was live. She's watching the grandbaby. At least that way maybe she can put it on and the grandbaby can see it. Oh, wow. All right, I guess I did something wrong. All right, I got to figure out what to do then. All right, how do I make this exciting? Yeah, ain't too much going on. Like I said, I just got to try to figure out how to make this live stream work to gather people to come in. Because I'm not the most exciting person in the world. I don't have drama or nothing, so I really don't know. Like I said, I just wanted to chit chat with all the subscribers that are on my page, and check up on anybody, so everybody's doing and stuff like that. So that's about it. I mean, hey, Trucking with the Duck, what's up? How's the weather in Texas? Hopefully it's not raining anymore anywhere else, because I think I've had enough of rain. I think that's what. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Like I said, I just want to check out this live feed and see how it was, and see if maybe, how I can improve it and what I can do to make everything a little bit better. Yeah, it was windy when I came to Wyoming, but still did pretty good. I mean, doing 75/80, went 965 miles and got an 8.2, so that's not too bad. Only was hauling out 43,000 pounds, so that really wasn't that heavy. But I still need to get the truck checked out. When it sees a hill, it starts crying. It doesn't want to climb any hills at all. I just creep up it. I'm gonna name my truck. I was gonna name it one thing, but I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna put it to oh I can't remember now. Oh, Dragonfly. I drag up the hill and I fly down the other side. Because the J brake doesn't work unless you put it on number 3, which is max. Number 2 and 1 doesn't work at all, so you got to put it on number 3 in order for it to work. So besides that, keep doing. Yeah, I don't have Facebook anymore. I deleted that like 3 months ago. I just got sick and tired of, putting up with all that politics and everything like that. So I just deleted Facebook. I don't have that at all. And David, no, I stay out longer. I stay out. By the time I go home in July, it's going to be 3.5 months that I've been out. I wasn't going to stay out that long. I was going to go home, but Snyder had a mess up on their computer, and it crashed all the payroll. So they keep on taking stuff out of my. I haven't got a paycheck in 3 weeks. So doing all this running for nothing, and I had an emergency fund and a truck credit, and they took both of them, which is a grand total of $4,500. I don't know where the heck that went to. So we're trying to get a hold of Snyder and SFI to find out where all my money is and have it put back on my account, because that's just wrong. I mean, a driver stays out, 3.5 months, and he's not making a paycheck. Well, that's not even right. That's wrong. But I know everyone's going to say, well, you need to leave, but you can't leave when you just lost, almost $5,000 in money in just 1 week. So that's just can't happen right now. But we're doing what we can do, and that's all we can do. That's all we can ask for. The way I look at it, I woke up today, so today was a good day. Yeah, I miss my wife. All 3 of my kids are grown. My oldest boy, he lives like 40 miles away. My second boy, he lives with us until he gets up on his feet, which is fine because he's working, so it doesn't bother me. I'm not going to throw him out. I'm not one of those parents, as long as he does what he's supposed to do. And my baby girl, she lives in Arizona. She just bought a house down there, and she works down there. So yeah, mainly it's my wife. My grandbaby, she loves the grandfather, but not to go anywhere near me. Yeah, well, they got that all. They're getting that all taken care of there. Steelhurst. They're supposed to be looking at it. They're supposed to put it on the payments, but they took our paychecks instead. So that's why I'm a little bit upset. Is the money was there? She told me it was there, and then we did our revenue and everything, which was what 2,300 and something, and they said we owed them 2,300 and something. So they exited out the whole paycheck and put 0. But then they said that we still owe them $1,400 plus this week's right here. So you're talking another $3,000. So I'm like, well, wait a minute here. We already paid all that money. So, but you know, it's a big company. That's what you get. I'm gonna be getting out of here anyways next year. It might be a little bit sooner. It might be like the end of December. Just trying to figure out if I should get my hazmat and go with Landstar, or if I can go with Advanced Trucking out of Indianapolis, Indiana, which is where, I don't know if you guys know Anthony Blackbeard, but he works there. CPAP Machine works there. I'm just looking for a place. No, I just can't do that. I tried that for a year, driving for a company in Wisconsin, because that's where I live, and I weren't making no money. We almost went bankrupt. We literally almost lost everything. And then I literally swear to God, I got with Prime Inc. out of Springfield, Missouri, the Reaper division, and within 6 months we pulled ourselves out of debt. My credit score went back up. That's how I was able to finance this truck here. Was through the help of Prime giving me the job and making the money. I mean, when I left Prime, I mean, how we had what, $22,000 in the bank, and I was able to finance this truck here. So, you know, people could talk bad about Prime, but it's just your work ethic. You know, do you want to work or not? You know, I'm a person that'll stay out as long as the money comes in. And right here, the money's not coming in, but I live in Wisconsin, about I'd say about 2 hours west of Green Bay. So I'm up there pretty good. And it just gets boring though when you hear that. No, it's not my own truck yet, David. I've already done my year. I've already done my year, you know, on the lease. It's a 4-year lease, but I've done a year, and by the end of December, it'll be 18 months. I want to try to hold out until May of next year, if the money's still here, and get 2 years, and that way I can go to a bank and refinance it. So that way it'll make it a little bit easier if I refinance it. But no, this is a nice truck. If you watch my videos, like right now, I'm in the back sitting at a table because I got the Freightliner, the 2019 Freightliner. It's got the table in the back. See, as you can tell, this is the bed right here. So I mean, I got the table. You know, I got everything I need. The top I use as storage. I got food and stuff up there. All my cooking supplies. I got a microwave. I got a Copper Chef cookware. I got a toaster oven. I got a regular toaster. I got a Perfect Egg Maker it's also made by Copper Chef, which makes hard-boiled eggs perfect. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't mind staying out if the money is there. You know what I'm saying? But if the money's not there, then there's no sense of even staying out. That's the way I look at it. And you know, with the way the Snyder is a contract freight place, and they will go down as low. I mean, literally. I mean, out here in Utah, I mean, they want you to deadhead like 400 miles to get a load, and go, you know, 200 and something miles to drop it off, and they want to give you 74 cents. I'm like, yeah, I will not move my truck for under a dollar. There's no way. I mean, I'll go down as low as $1 if it gets me home, or it gets me into an area where there's better freight. But everything that they were offering here, except for these 2 loads that I found, I mean, the 1 load that I found, everything was going up to Washington at 74 and 65 cents a mile, and I'm not doing that. So I said no. And we looked, and then excuse me. And then Saturday when I got here, I seen that load going down there to Casa Grande. So I said, well, I'm going to grab it. You know, I might as well get on there and get it done. You know, I mean, it's paying pretty good. I think it's paying like $1.74. Yeah, but you know, I do like the looks of your guys' trucks over there, David. I really do. I was watching a video on Instagram, and that guy's truck is real nice. I do like you guys' trucks over there. I just don't. It just reminds me of the first truck that I drove with my grandfather. You know, having a stub nose. I just never liked it. It was always. Oh, sorry, I got somebody backing in next to me. A little too close to my mirror. Just reminds me of the stub nose that my grandfather taught me to drive, and I don't know. I just don't know about that. It just makes me nervous being that close to a car. All right. Yeah, watch my trailer. Okay. Sorry about that. I just get real nervous when somebody backs in next to me because I don't need to be down to get my truck repaired. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to pay for downtime. They'll pay for repairs, but not downtime. And I'm all the way out here in Utah, nowhere near my wife. But anyways, yeah, I mean, that's mainly, like I said, I just, you know, wanted to chit chat. You know, I just wanted to interact with all the subscribers that I have, you know, and just, you know, say hi and let you guys know that there's a real person behind the videos that I've been making. I have to grab a drink. Hold on, man. Say it, Maxie. All right. Sorry about that. Oh, you put up. You put it, baby. There you go. Now you gotta go, buddy. Yeah, so we're just, like I said, we're just sitting here. How you doing, Reap What You Sow? And I'm not, you know, I need to come up with a more of a live feed thing. You know, maybe get a different background of maybe fishing or something like that. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I just I was bored, you know, and like I said, I just want to be able to talk to people, just to be able to hang out. You know, it's just nice that, you know, you all come in. Everyone knows everyone, so that's pretty good. Um, I met everyone on all you guys' page. You know, I watch all you guys' videos and stuff like that. So I'm not a number person. I'm not a sub for sub. I'm just, you know, I go onto people's pages, and if I like what they have, then, you know, I'll subscribe to them. You know, especially when it comes to, you know, I know I'm a man, but crafting or gardening, or even, you know, those homesteaders. I like those ones, and of course, truck driving. Then of course, you got fishing videos. I'm subscribed to a lot of fishing people's, because I grew up in New Hampshire, Hampton Beach. That was our playground, and we used to go deep sea fishing a lot. Yeah, that's what I like. I mean, you know, I got on one person's page. It's oh they're growing cherries. Heaven's Gate, I think it's what it's called. They got cherry trees and apple trees that they're doing. They just put some 3 high towers in. I like watching that because I think that's interesting, watching that. You know, to sit there and watch those trees grow. I mean, they have been those high towers there, and those buds are coming out real quick. You know, it's just, yeah, that's exactly. I mean, that's just what it is. I mean, if you like it, if you like the channel, then that's what you need to do. You know, just don't go over there looking for a sub. You should go over there looking for, you know, a YouTube friend that you can, you know, talk with, and they can show you what they do, and then you can show them what you do, and, you know, just get together and do it that way. So that's the way I am. I mean, I'm always willing to learn. That's why I got a lot of truck drivers on my page. Is like flatbedders. I don't know nothing about flatbed, but I like watching them. The truck is the trucking life. I like watching his videos because he shows everything about doing the straps and everything like that. I've never done it. Be truthful. I'm just a little too chunky to be doing stuff like that, and I also got a bad back, so I couldn't throw those tops or anything. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the way I look at it too. See, I don't have friends out in the real world because friends just backstab you. And I only talk to my mother on the phone because I don't go anywhere near any side of my family because all they do is they just want money. Give me, give me, give me. They don't want to give back. You got to give to them. So I don't talk to anybody. We've been in Wisconsin for 10 years now, and we don't have no friends. The only friend we have is our landlord, and that's it. Because I just work. My doggy's right here. See us here. Hey, Maxie, tell your people. See how your friends want to say hi. Yeah, there he is. He lays up here all the time. That's where he goes to sleep. Even though I just bought him a $50 bed, he'd rather lay up here in the pillows. Yeah, I put the pillows back here when we're driving because if not, they'll fall. And when I think I had him about, I don't know, 4 months, and I hit a bump and the pillows came down, and they hit him. They're just pillows, but they hit him and it scared him, and so now every time I hit a bump, he's always looking up to make sure nothing falls down on him. We can drive 11 hours a day and work 14. Your 15-minute pre-trip, 15-minute post-trip, and then of course if you got to fuel up, you got to do 15. Check in with the receiver, do another 15. So yeah, 11 hours driving. I'll do that no problem. With the speeds out here being, between 65 and 80. I mean, I made it out here to Utah in what? Well, I stopped a little early, so I left on Friday, and I got here Saturday night. Well, Saturday afternoon about 2 o'clock. I had to stop in Walmart and get some groceries for me and the pop. But like I said, I was going home, so my freezer was empty. Both freezers were empty, and I had literally no food. I didn't eat nothing for 2 days. Man, these things are small. Guy fishing. Yeah, it is my first one. I'm trying to figure it out. How's the quality? Because on my side it looks like it's a little fuzzy. I'm trying to get my web camera to hook on, but it's only giving me the camera for the laptop. My truck's not governed at nothing. Because I lease my truck, so with the payments that I make a week on this will make people cry. Uh, a lot of people are like, "Are you out your mind?" I literally pay $1,189 a week on this truck. But I know it sounds like a lot, but if you're bringing home a paycheck of, well, to me, property or nothing, I rent because my rent is under $500 a month, and we don't have no kids. So why move out of a place when you're only paying $500 a month? Exactly. That's what this is. This right here, this is a Freightliner, so they consider it just a moneymaker. But to me, it's more than a moneymaker. I love this truck. As soon as I can get the bank to say yes, if they're going to refinance it, then I can get it out from underneath Snyder, and I can go anywhere I want and not have to worry about it. So that's what my goal is. My goal is to refinance the truck and be able to just, like I said, I don't. There's companies I'm looking at, and I'm just trying to figure out where I should go and what I should do. Because I kind of want to be. I'm sorry, we got seagulls out here, and they're sitting on the top of my truck and on the guy next to us truck, looking in our windows. I had one sitting on my mirror, so I had to keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't come in the window. Yeah, you have a nice night there. Report yourself. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I'm just trying to get everything figured out. Trying to, cross the T's and dot the I's. Just I don't want to get myself too far deep into anything. I want to be able to do this and provide for my family. Because I like to spoil my grandbabies. Um, if I see something, then I'm gonna buy it and then I'll bring it home. That's just the way I am. So I just want to make sure that I can continue doing that for them, and anything that I see, I think my wife's gonna want, I will buy it, even though she doesn't want nothing. I'll buy her something anyways because that's just the way my wife is. She's like, "Oh, I don't need nothing. I don't want nothing." And it's like, you know, it's hard to buy for her for Christmas or for her birthday because she never wants anything. But that's good though, because that means that I have nothing to worry about because she has all my information. My birth certificate, my social security card, all the information to all the banks. I haul dry freight. Um, I don't haul water because they're too heavy, and I don't haul alcohol at all. No alcohol at all gets hooked on my truck. I was raised with an alcoholic stepfather, and I just refuse to carry alcohol at all. So just dry goods, paper products. Um, Now what else we got there? Paper products. We got whatever. It's everything. Well, that's what it is. So yeah, she's real, and I mean, I love the woman to death. Like I said, in all my videos, I mean, I mentioned it 100 times in my videos. Um, how much I love that lady. I mean, she's actually my soulmate, my best friend, and the mother to my children. So I mean, to me, I meant to marry the perfect lady. Um, Her eyes don't wander anywhere. Her heart's not going anywhere. Um, she is French Catholic, so she's kind of got an attitude. Yeah, we have. Well, we can haul up to, unless you have a permit or a special permit. Like my truck, I can haul up to 45,000 pounds, which is 80. Your total gross of your truck and trailer and load can't exceed over 80,000 pounds. Um, um, yeah, because you get the bridge laws. It's only bridge laws are what, 40 ton. So yeah, we can't haul anything. They do want to make it bigger. Maine is thinking about raising theirs up to 100,000 pounds that you can haul because of their potatoes that they have up there. But if they do that, boy, they're gonna have to start boosting up these trucks some, because some of these trucks they can't haul the weight. The companies turn them down so that they can save on fuel, and they don't realize. I mean, it's like me coming across Wyoming on the flatland, man. I was doing good on the fuel miles. Got the cruise on, I'm just boogieing right along. Then all of a sudden, there's a hill comes up, and then all of a sudden, I just start going up the hill. I was like, burp, burp. I'm going up the hill like a turtle. That's why my new truck, this truck's going to be called Dragonfly. I was just dragging my butt up that hill. But then when I came down the creek down the other side, because I mean, this hill was like this. I had the J brake on number 2, figuring that would hold me back. But no, I had to put it all the way down to number 3 in order for it to hold the truck back. And I mean, I just don't understand that at all. but that's just the way it is, that the way that this company they weren't supposed to touch it, but when I called Freightliner on it to make sure there wasn't nothing seriously wrong with it, they said it sounds like it'd been touched. So I'm gonna have to bring it in, and they're gonna put it on the dyno and find out what's wrong with it and stuff like that. But besides that, I ain't really been doing too much. I'm not gonna keep you guys out here too long. I'm gonna, I'll stay on here for a little bit more because I know it's Sunday and people are spending time with their families and stuff, and a lot of big YouTubers go live, so I don't want to interrupt anybody's going live, anything like that. We got automatics now. They're going automatics with a lot of companies. You can get manuals if you get them made, like a those Peterbilt KWs, but it's getting real hard. If you get a manual, that right there is considered an anti-theft device, because nobody knows how to drive a standard nowadays. Everything is automatic. Even if you buy a car, it's automatic too. Hi, buddy. Say hi to people. Say hi to all your friends. Making his little camera debate. Say hi. No, too tired. But yeah, I mean, like I said, though, I would rather have my standard back. I really would. I do miss that stick. I would rather have that than the automatic. It just seemed like it had more power. Yeah, they say the automatics are better for you, but I don't know. I don't like the Detroit and engines anyways. I never did. And my wife would chime in, but I guess not. She must be with the grandbaby. Yeah, he likes his head rubbed because he took a dive out of the truck one day. I'm 6 foot, and I went to put him on my shoulders to get him out of the truck, and he ended up jumping completely off my shoulders. I'm talking up, and landed on his head. They said there weren't no damage, but I mean that had to hurt. I mean, he wasn't that old when it happened either. But this is how he is. He's just a daddy's little boy. Somebody. But yeah, I was hoping to go fishing when I got home, but I guess that's not going to happen. All right, yeah. Go ahead, David. You have a nice one. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll probably cut this short so I don't keep everybody. I know people got to get up for work and stuff in the mornings and stuff like that. And East time it's 6:30. Central it's it's 5:30 because it's 3:30 here. I just want to hold anybody up from supper with family or anything. There you go. That okay? Is that better? So yeah. So actually, we've been out here for 35 minutes. I think that's a good first time. So what I'll do is I'll let you guys go. I do appreciate every one of you guys coming in, and I do appreciate all you subscribers. You guys all have a nice night, and like I said, anything's possible as long as you put your heart and your mind to it. All righty, guys. You guys all have a nice night. All right, good night.